Gave you my heart and then you broke my heart. Was living the movie and I played the part. Gave you a lie and then you turned it dark. You were the Mona Lisa to my art. You were priceless, couldn't even be bought. Now I'm tossing pictures out of the car. Drinking, swerving, trying to duck the law. Feeling like a part of me is lost. You don't care about the damage it costs. See yourself perfect, ignoring your flaws. Choosing to be a hoe under the stars. When the sun comes out, I see all of the scars. Sending me pictures with you in the car. Now answer your phone, you got me on block. She's gonna be a hoe.
It's rising. And honestly, that doesn't happen a lot.
Shit, why you gotta act like this? Now I'm about to pop my shit. Yeah, bitch, you don't really care about skits. You just want me now cause I'm lit. Turn on the radio, they playing my hits. Now I got the whole world with me going skits. Can't call me now, new phone, who this? Can't call me now, new phone, who this?
Had to pull myself together so I didn't crash. I still back to whip, put my head through the blades. Mama told me, son, you living too fast. I'ma pray for you. Keep the baby just like they ain't getting paid for you. I just hope it ain't too late for you. They hate to see you hustle, and they hate you influential. They hate to see what you can do with paper in the pencil. It's like a bitch. I don't really say follow some sort of shit. Yes, ma'am. So I hit the studio and dropped another blam. A&R's calling me, the DJ play my jam. I ain't signing deals cause I know they got a plan. I'ma have to do it on my own as a man. Casual shit if I'm sitting in the can. You was never empty, so I had to wash my hands. Yes, bless. Now I'm on the road to success. When I get my checks, I invest. I don't want no calls, no texts. He was playing games, obsessed. I put my heart out my chest. Now I'm writing poetry on the jet. $250,000 on the neck. That's only for the match of set. Somebody call it Drizzy. I just did a little bitty rich flex.
I only miss you when the sun goes down. Oh, your voice is my favorite sound. Swaying like the palm trees, you and me with poetry. Catching stories with the silence. Feel like cool.
My dogs.
Hello. Hey, Jennifer.
Jennifer, what up? What up? You did your dishes? The dishes done or you did them? I mean, done. Like you broke them shits. And fucking ain't
She finished washing them.
washing these dishes. Truth be told, is on. I'm smashing these fucking shits. They're done. You're done now.
We on Instagram?
I keep forgetting Instagram. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, motherfuckers
They
know.
don't listen. What's up, Facebook? YouTube. Facebook, come over to Truth Be Told Podcast 365 and subscribe. Then y'all can go back and do what y'all do on Facebook. Hey, YouTube, come in, like the video.
Subscribe, do all of that good shit.
Yeah.
We're sick. We need y'all to do the work. We're sick today.
Nah.
We got a baby show for y'all today, but we sick. We need y'all help. We're gonna try our best, but we need y'all engaged.
How are y'all feeling out there? Like, are any of the rest of y'all feeling like under the weather? Like maybe like you're coming down. I usually get like just 24-hour bugs. I'm never really excuse me, never say never. But I don't usually get like sick to where like I'm in the bed. I could like I usually just get like 24-hour bugs.
Yeah, me too. I don't get sick. Last time I got sick is when I had COVID. I was sick for like 2 weeks. I was fucked up.
Yeah, you see, even when I had COVID, I didn't know. I only knew because my job that's when they used to do the randoms, and my ID didn't, my access didn't work to get in the building. So I asked the nurse from health services, and she's like, "You tested positive for COVID."
Oh,
what the fuck you whispering for, man? Embarrassing.
I want the truth.
She wants you to say. She wants you to get on the loudspeaker. Bitch, you got COVID. Get out of here.
Nah, but it was like, yeah, that was mad embarrassing. And then it's like once one person in the office gets COVID, the rest of the office closes for 5 days.
Oh shit, with pay or no pay?
You get paid, but
Well, she ain't been loving you then.
well, yeah, because we work remotely. Even when I had COVID, I would work remotely or whatever. But it was just so embarrassing because it's like, yo, you like single handedly shut. But it was like the people didn't want to be there anyway. So
No one wants to be.
let you feel better, Jennifer.
No one wants to be at work. Whew. I was sick, lost my voice. It was raspy as hell.
I don't mind being at work. It just depends. Like one of my students tried to try me yesterday, but gotta stay professional because I guess
people, my dog, the cops. Oh shit, hold on. The cops is out here tonight. We looking. Watch out, Adam 22 and Vlad TV. They coming for the rap. Your favorite rapper. Be careful, y'all. Be careful. They out here. They're asking the right questions, nigga. That's the new interrogation room. When you sit down with them niggas, that money they give you, that's like that McDonald's and that Red Lobster. That's the same shit.
That's what I put under one of those comments when they said Adam got the feds came for him. I'm like, no, they just took him to lunch to McDonald's.
I want the truth.
Niggas want to promote that, nigga. So you doing the splendid job, nigga. You got the whole California locked up, nigga. Good West Side, nigga.
Just keep up the good work. Got you a large orange high C.
in a big bag of crack.
They get that. Well, no. They both smoke weed, so they probably got mad exotics and edibles and shit like that. Because they ain't weed is legal there, right? In California, yeah. So they good.
On the West Side, Cali's everywhere on the West Coast. Cali's Colorado, Cali.
So yes, they good. They gave them like one of them $1,200 bags of bud. Yeah, some McDonald's. They made it large, and they probably gave them some gas money.
What if you go to McDonald's one day and you go to the drive-thru and they got their interrogation special? Like it's a special for niggas that
would be the number one, the Big Mac.
Big Mac? Yeah, you gotta have the Big Mac. You're gonna snitch. You can't snitch on a full stomach, an empty stomach.
Yeah, you can't snitch on a fucking fish with cheese or
a McDouble
cheeseburgers
or mother nuggets, 6-piece nuggets. I can't rat on it. No, 6.
Nah.
Not 6. Fuck out of here. 12 pack. Shit, you better make my McDouble Big Mac a double. And I need a shake.
Do you remember they was advertising? I don't know if they did it though, but remember they was advertising the Big Mac chicken or the Big Mac chicken. They had 2 chicken pieces, like it was supposed to be a Big Mac, but chicken. That every time I seen that commercial or seen an ad, I wanted to throw up. That's so much fucking meat. Pause. That's so disgusting. So nasty.
Love it. I love it. Yo, y'all share the live, man. Like the live, man. We in the building. Truth Be Told podcast. Yo, do me a favor. Find that. Can you find that?
Me, Granny, I don't. Me neither. I do the orange high C though with extra ice or seltzer water.
Can you find me that clip on one of the social sites of when Vlad was talking to Cameron and Cameron asked him, "What do you think about people thinking you the police?" It's on one of the main sites. One of your favorite. What, and give me the.
You don't want to just get it straight from Cameron's YouTube?
I don't know if it's on his Instagram page.
Not his Instagram page, his YouTube.
Yeah, but I would have to know which section. I would have to watch the whole video.
No. He might have them like cut it. Let me see. He might have it cut up.
That bacon barbecue quarter pounder had me putting barbecue sauce on the McDouble. Which y'all like on y'all which y'all like to add on y'all burgers, man. Y'all like to put that mac sauce on it.
I think it's
Number 2 of the mac sauce. I made that up.
No, you didn't. You heard Nikki say that. Stop playing yourself. Yo, Glam, stop it. Glam is a barb.
I just wanted to see you say something. I knew you was going to just speak out.
You knew I was going to say something.
Well, we got to talk later because you can't be dark and biased at the same time. It don't matter. Find the camera on shit. Let me find the Adam. And what's the Adam? What's the Adam thing? Truth is what? What's the name of the page? What's the name of the video? Truth is what?
The truth is.
The truth is?
Yeah.
Shit, now sound like shit. You better not be.
It's Talk with Flea. Hold on.
Yeah. I do not want to play their video directly because they will fucking.
Oh, you might just have to play the audio.
I found it. No, I don't think the truth is going to do us dirty like that. We're going to play them. We're going to watch the snitch is. No, we're going to watch the Po 9. The Po 9. The Po 9. The Po 9. Po 9. The Po. No. Run.
Nigga, you found it.
I didn't find it. I didn't find it. Yo, you know what they should do when the cops catch you? They should give you like 10 seconds to run. They go like this. When I come on, count to 10, and then we gotta come get you. We gotta come get you. Gotta give you a head start, nigga. We're gonna let you run. Huh?
I couldn't have a slow as fuck weed man. Whose weed man is slow? That would have me like I'll be aggy. Is weed legal in Washington?
Mayo, mustard, ketchup, avocados, lettuce, bacon, tomatoes, chilies, pickles, cheeses. You put all that on a hamburger?
On a homemade hamburger? Yeah. On a cheeseburger? Yeah.
When is a hamburger no longer a hamburger? Like that's a lot of ingredients, Granny.
No, it's not. It's a burger with toppings.
Is there a burger in there?
It's a burger with toppings. And mustard is a must on a burger. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Mustard is a must on a burger.
Love mustard on a burger. That's my favorite. Mustard.
Yeah, like I don't fuck with ketchup.
I hate ketchup. Ketchup just fucks the flavor up. I'm like nothing on my fries or nothing.
I cook with ketchup more than I fucking dip anything in French ketchup.
Ketchup is like the last option when the shit is just not tasting good. I just need some kind of just dip it in ketchup. Whole house clean.
Oh yes. Oh, grilled onions and then mushrooms and then Granny. You have to have an over easy egg. Oh, you have to put the over easy. Try with the over easy egg.
Don't put no egg on no hamburger. What the hell is going on?
You've never had that before?
Don't put no egg on no hamburger. Just disrespect.
You have a poor palate. You cannot be in this conversation.
You wilding out. Yo.
Listen, the over easy egg on a cheeseburger. Oh my god.
You eat anything. Let's play this.
Oh, good. No, I don't.
Did you find the clip?
Yeah, she says she likes the one.
I find it while we play this video. All right, we're gonna watch.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. DJ Vlad tells Cameron how shook he was interviewing. What's this guy's name?
What?
No, hold up. Let me see. Just go ahead. Play.
All right, we're gonna play this video. It's only 24 minutes.
What is that? That's Cameron.
Who? This is not Cameron. Oh, this is Cameron. He's stolen from.
Yeah, that's Talk with Flea, isn't it?
So it might be in this. So he might help us out. So don't worry about it.
No, the truth is tells us how Adam 22 became who he was.
Oh,
but this right here.
The truth is too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he did. He did one of them too.
But what's the title for that one? For the Vlad?
No Jumper Rico proves Adam 22 was an agent the whole time. The No Jumper Rico proves Adam 22 was the agent the whole time. So this is about Adam.
But how is that? But that's Vlad. What the fuck is
Maybe
that?
Vlad is just on the front.
See, they gonna talk about it.
Whole thing.
Huh? Press it. I mean, play this.
But find that video with Vlad. That's what.
All right.
For years, hip-hop fans have speculated that hip-hop media personalities like Vlad TV were secret police operatives. It's been a long-running rumor that Vlad is the feds and that he has been setting up his Vlad TV guests to snitch on themselves, as many rappers have gone onto his platform and incriminated themselves.
What am I looking at for Vlad?
While people like
I would not. It wasn't
Vlad. It's Cameron's show. He interviewed Vlad. He asked Vlad, "What do you think about people calling you the cops?"
I know what that is. I seen that, but you're telling me to look for what on Cameron's show?
That clip. I want to see that clip. I'm looking for that clip. When he
no, he don't have that particular one. He has like one piece that he broke off, but
you can find this on social media. It's on one of those news sites. Shade Room, one of them.
I still don't even know.
Huh? What?
Keefe D snitched on themselves on Vlad's platform. Realistically, Keefe D had already snitched on himself in his own book. And all
y'all coming in here. If y'all regular, just share the live and like it, man. I know y'all family. I don't need to really work hard, but work hard, please. Share the live.
Talk with Flea. The timestamp is 27.
Huh?
Talk with Flea. The timestamp is 27 minutes. He has it broken up. Talk with Flea, but just play this first because
if I play that, I might get flagged. I mean, Cameron might flag us. That's why I said it's on social media. You can find the clip. Do some work.
All right, hold up. What clip am I looking for again? Because I'm still not understanding.
Vlad, Cameron asked Vlad, "How do you feel people think you the cop?"
Is Vlad a cop?
Okay. I didn't play this video uninterrupted now.
So during interviews, Vlad vehemently denies being an
So why Vlad trying to dress like he a fucking pimp? Nigga, you ain't, nigga, chill out, nigga. You ain't one of us, nigga. You need to dress different, nigga.
Hey,
go put on a button in a yarmulke, nigga, and relax. Nigga. You trying to look like Iceberg Slim, nigga. You ain't got no hoes.
Operative. While Vlad might not be an agent, recently one media personality has been exposed for being an agent all along, with his platform playing a role in the demise of his co-host and many others in the urban community. That man is Adam 22, and his No Jumper platform was just cited in a criminal indictment, bringing down several gang members in LA. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about the No Jumper Rico. Let's get right into it. Since the first video I made on Adam 22, I have pointed out the fact that Adam isn't who he seems to be. Think about it. An outsider who isn't from the culture ends up popping up out of nowhere in the 2010s and becomes the head of the biggest hip-hop platform in LA. A man who clearly didn't grow up listening to hip-hop or had any love for it managed to grow one of the biggest hip-hop platforms in LA in the center of gang culture. While so many people watch Adam 22 and think he's a goofball, what they don't know is that Adam is directly connected to some very powerful people. As I revealed long ago, Adam 22 is the son of Philip J. Grand Mason. The reason this is important is because Philip actually worked for former President Bill Clinton. In fact, they were great friends, with Philip and his son Adam hanging out at Clinton's home on many occasions. Adam's father and Bill Clinton were such good friends that Bill Clinton gave Adam's father a presidential pardon, as Philip J. Grand Mason was accused of election fraud and other federal charges back in the day. So not only did Philip and his son Adam 22 hang out at the Clintons, but Bill personally pardoned his father. This is a clear connection between Adam 22 and the elite, with Adam himself admitting his connections to the Clintons on this old podcast appearance.
Wikipedia, it says that your father was really good friends with Bill Clinton.
He was.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
The whole thing. My dad was like a Democrat working on local campaigns and stuff at that time when I'm in like second grade. And so my dad's like helping him out and was like a part of the campaign. Like we would be going to Bill Clinton events and on the weekend when I was a kid and stuff. And yeah, my dad helped him win his initial presidency. And my dad went down for like basically like a corporate crime type thing where he was like accused of misusing his power in the local government to award a contract to his employer. So my dad goes to prison in like 95 for like a year. And then when he gets out, Bill Clinton leaves office a couple of years later, and Bill Clinton gives my dad a presidential pardon.
As you can see, Adam 22 isn't some random white guy who ended up in hip hop. He's a man with powerful
Why is he a Trump
connections
supporter?
who I believe was planted in hip hop as an operative to manipulate and destroy the urban community. Even his last name is a dead giveaway, as his last name is Grand Mason. I know in French, Mason spelled with an I means big house, but Adam 22 isn't of French descent. His last name is Grand Mason, just like the Freemason leaders who are called Grand Worshipful Masters. Now, when you realize he's connected to the Clintons and his last name is Grand Mason, things start to look suspicious. Now let's calculate all of that for a second. Adam Grand Mason was connected to the Clintons, randomly became one of the biggest hip-hop media personalities out of nowhere. A platform that he used to invite gang members and trick them into incriminating themselves on camera. A platform that just aided the feds in an arrest of several Crip members who were regulars on his show and repeatedly snitched on themselves. Almost 3 years ago, I made this video calling Adam 22 out for being a plant, an agent planted in hip-hop to corrupt and destroy. Adam 22 saw this video I made on him, and it made him upset, responding to my video on his podcast.
They told me yesterday on my Twitch that you was a Satanist and that you're pushing on the community.
That sounds like a different accusation, though. I thought that I was part of the Illuminati. I think being a Satanist guy is kind of different.
It started off.
Survivor 22.
It started off. It was like, AD, you're afraid to watch the video, tell the truth about Adam. And I was like,
video?
Oh, bro, they just kept spamming it. And I was like, what
There's
are
a
y'all talking
YouTube video
about?
basically saying that I'm part of the Illuminati. That explains how I got into this position as a YouTuber.
When did this come out?
A couple weeks ago, I think. And it's not like that big. It's like 30,000 views.
Bro, I'm watching it, and then I'm like, okay, this was a waste of time. They're like, no, they got AD too. He's part of it now too.
When I watched it, I was kind of like, oh, so this whole channel kind of like a joke channel? Because it didn't feel like they were really like trying to put forward an argument that anyone would take serious. It felt like it was more just like, oh, well, what about this? This seems a little particular. Like, about this? Well, what about this? It was kind of like, I felt like it seemed like a joke, but I feel like maybe some people take it serious and they actually think I'm Illuminati.
They told me your dad was a Fed and said nothing about your dad being a Fed.
And I was not.
And I was like,
He
why
was
would his
in the
dad have
feds.
to be pardoned if he was a federal agent?
My dad was in prison for a year. If he was a Fed, wouldn't that have kept him out of prison?
Did you cry?
People think that me having a dad who worked in local politics means that clearly I was involved in some sort of secretive satanic cabal.
I don't get how that correlates to each other at all.
It was like he was a volunteer. So let's say that.
He got pardoned, didn't he?
He got pardoned many years later, yeah.
The first tattoo we need to talk about is the one on his face. Adam tattooed an inverted cross on
I ain't never noticed that. Did you, bro?
What?
The little upside down cross.
When I called him out for lying in his response, he then responded under my video and tried to deny what I said about him, even though I had all the evidence to prove Adam 22 is an agent. This no jumper indictment proves everything I said all those years ago. Adam 22, or should I say Agent 22, came in with an agenda to push destruction to the urban community. This was proven true all those years back when Adam 22 reacted to my video, trying to discredit my information, which was clear as day. But after I pointed out that he was the one lying, he stopped responding. He wanted me to believe he never saw my video but was commenting on my video when my channel only had under 100K subs. How did he comment on my video if he wasn't watching my channel? Clearly, he was lying, and he did it in efforts of covering up what he really is. Something he has taken a step further by removing all the information about his father working for the Clintons off of Wikipedia. Do you really think it's a coincidence that the no jumper indictment came? Do you think it's a coincidence that Adam, a plant, invited a bunch of gang members to incriminate themselves on his platform for views, and now they're all in jail? This has been Adam 22's purpose all along, and by the end of this video, you will see just that. In order to understand my point, we have to take a look at No Jumper so we can see what he has done over the years. Over the years, Adam 22 built himself a platform in the hip-hop media space that has managed to grow over 4 million subscribers, growing his platform along the SoundCloud era of hip-hop, where he went viral multiple times for interviewing the upcoming rappers of the time. One of the biggest moments was when he interviewed XXX Tentacion, right before his career took off to massive heights. The interview became his most viewed interview, reaching over 22 million views as the day of this recording. This made Adam and No Jumper a sought-out platform for upcoming talent. This helped him grow his No Jumper platform from nothing into what it is today, one of the biggest independent hip-hop platforms on YouTube. For a long time, things were going great for Adam 22, but eventually that all changed when Adam became so desperate to keep his platform popular that he started embarrassing himself for the world to see. Soon, many of his co-hosts quit on him, and this started the downfall of Adam, as he began doing all the wrong things for attention. First, he started producing adult films with his wife, which he began aggressively promoting on No Jumper. Then many of his podcast hosts like AD, T-Rel, and others abruptly left the No Jumper platform, blaming Adam for being unloyal, which Adam wouldn't take accountability for, even though it was clearly due to his actions that they quit. After this, Adam 22 decided to marry his longtime girlfriend, Lena the Plug, an adult film actress, only to pimp her out for views, letting her film an adult film with another man, which he went on a press tour to promote. While this got him some attention, it didn't last very long. So Adam kept going to new extremes for attention. He eventually came up with the great idea to create a game show where he would pimp out his wife to other adult film stars, with the winner of the game show given the opportunity to make an adult film with his wife. When this didn't work for Adam 22's comeback, he decided to pretend to be gay and tried to trick the internet into thinking he was going to film an adult film with another man. After all of these shenanigans didn't work, Adam once again focused on his original plan of bringing down the urban community by infiltrating it. At the beginning of No Jumper, Adam 22 has zero gang ties. He didn't really have any gang members on the screen on his shows. When he first introduced castmates, it was really just him, Housephone, and Camgirl. They spoke about hip-hop and other trending cultural things on their weekly No Jumper show. Eventually, this slowly started to change, as Adam 22 would fire his old co-hosts and replace them with known gang members. Adam 22 would bring in AD and T-Rel, two known Crips, to become hosts on his show. Some people saw this as Adam trying to get street cred, but now we know what his plan was all along. While AD and T-Rel were on the platform, they repeatedly made it known they were Crips, so much so that No Jumper started looking like a Crip platform. Thankfully for AD and T-Rel, they managed to escape without ending up in handcuffs. Adam then got a hold of Crip Mac, who just like AD and T-Rel, snitched on himself endless times on No Jumper. Adam interviewed Crip Mac many times, eventually putting him on the No Jumper cast to continue to incriminate himself. Unlike AD and T-Rel, Crip Mac wasn't lucky enough to escape with his freedom, as right now he's in prison, and it's pretty clear all that snitching he did on No Jumper played a role in this. Crip Mac is only one of the members of the No Jumper cast who ended up behind bars, but now there are more. After AD and T-Rel managed to escape No Jumper with their freedom, Adam 22 replaced them with a new co-host, Brick Baby, who just so happened to be another member of the Crips, specifically the Rolling 60 Crip Gang. Just like others before him, Brick Baby didn't take long to begin to incriminate himself on the No Jumper platform, revealing on several occasions that he was a killer and one of the most feared Crips in the city.
Any that ride with cuz on the dead homies, it is what it is. On 6-0 Crip. And me and cuz crash this together, or by myself on the dead homies. Man, cuz I'm 6-0 Crip. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the hood, don't nobody tell me nothing.
All while Adam 22 sat back and collected the views from Brick Baby's self-snitching. On top of Brick Baby, Adam began inviting all types of other gang members on his platforms to snitch on themselves, like Snoopy Badass and several others. No Jumper became the outlet for gang members to beef with other gang members, and Adam 22, the man who wasn't a part of this culture, benefited from it all. He was rubbing his hands together the whole time, as his plan was working perfectly. Another gang member that started appearing on his platform was Whack 100, who claims to be a leading member of the Pyru Blood Gang. Whack 100 ended having a full-on No Jumper show with Adam 22, where he eventually brought in other gang members to the show, like a man by the name of Loose Cannon. As his name would imply, Loose Cannon had some loose lips, and he quickly began to incriminate himself routinely on the No Jumper show. Loose Cannon admitted on...
This guy, Loose Cannon, is incriminating himself in prison. That's how bad this nigga is. We'll talk about it.
That he had personally robbed multiple rappers and others, claiming to have terrorized several people and extorting them for their money, going as far as to claim that he personally robbed Meek Mill.
When I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So,
the club, when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off to 50,000 and we're going to let Meek live on Crib. So Ross dropped off to 50,000. And so me and the homies, we go back He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up. And we were like, what you doing? Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, oh, nephew, where you at? And I'm like, nigga, where my money at? And he was like, oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for... I'm like, what? Like,
Loose Cannon also called out Big U, claiming that Big U was involved in the death of Nipsey Hussle. Now, all of this is important because as of recent, all of this self-snitching orchestrated by Adam 22 finally paid off, as what's now being called the no jumper indictment has commenced, and people are getting arrested left and right. Just a few days back, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and the Rolling 60s Crip leader Big U were all arrested on RICO charges.
I'm Joe McNally, the acting United States Attorney here in Los Angeles. Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise, an enterprise engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy. Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today, approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody and will be transferred into federal custody, and we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities. And today's arrests are part of our office's efforts, FBI, IRS, LAPD, the team you see up here, to make our community safer and rid our streets of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals.
While criminals being arrested isn't anything new, what is interesting about this arrest is that no jumper is written all over this indictment, with over 40% of the indictment citing no jumper directly. The feds are revealing that they literally got their information from no jumper interviews, podcast shows, and conversations. Now, Adam 22 is watching all his co-hosts get arrested and facing life in prison, knowing he made the agency proud. Let's go over some of the key details listed in this indictment. A few days back, the feds picked up Brick Baby and Loose Cannon, while they let the world know they were looking for Big U. Big U eventually turned himself in and is now being charged with RICO, being accused of running a mafia-like operation with his Rolling 60 Crip gang. According to the feds, Big U committed several crimes, like allegedly orchestrating a criminal enterprise that engaged in extortion, robbery, fraud, trafficking, and even murder. The feds claim that Big U extorted several celebrities, forcing them to donate to his charity, which was a front, with celebrities like Shaq and others donating big money, which Big U then embezzled. They also claimed he forced rappers and celebrities to pay him for protection from his own gang in a check-and-in scheme, where famous celebs who were visiting LA would have to pay him for their protection or get robbed by them. Most disturbingly, the feds claim Big U took out one of his own artists, a young rapper who Big U signed, but ended up getting into a disagreement with. Big U then allegedly had the younger rapper taken out and his body disposed of, with the feds alleging that Big U took him out himself. Brick Baby and Loose Cannon were both arrested, a part of this RICO, alleging they worked to further the Rolling 60 gang enterprise and committed crimes for Big U. Crimes that they both admitted to happily on the No Jumper podcast. Now, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and Big U have all been on the No Jumper podcast. Brick Baby literally incriminated himself on live while Adam 22 was sitting right there.
It was a show yesterday. I love you, Adam. I'm not tripping off of you. It ain't nothing like that, cuz I'm frustrated right now, bro. On 6-0, cuz ain't no 40s coming to the 60 pushing no issues. Oh, rolling 60s. Ain't near 40 coming to the 60s with no type of drama, nigga. The only reason I ain't come outside and kill one of these niggas cuz I was in front of these niggas. Dead homies.
Oh, yeah.
Slap of honor, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, no. Like,
They
who
say
died?
you can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FVG Cash? Oh, who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term, like no more slide for Vine.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though,
Instead of Adam turning off the live and stopping his friend from incriminating himself, he let Brick Baby snitch on himself openly. Adam 22 did the same with Loose Cannon, as he was openly snitching on robbing people for Big U, snitching on himself and Big U, claiming Big U set up multiple rappers and allegedly played a role in the demise of Nipsey Hussle.
The TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got. I'm like, 6 I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey. I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey
like,
answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever.
Exactly.
Like
Did you tell him to call you this guy? You didn't even mention it.
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked because my cousin is Nipsey baby mom. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it. I was listening. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung the phone. I thought that you gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just Nipsey. And so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got.
Yeah.
You hadn't called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
And
you
like just talking regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so it'd be like it'd be hot one minute, it'd be cold the next minute, and it'd be lukewarm. Like
and just 30 minutes after you get out the phone, Nip.
I got it.
So he hit you a little too early.
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early. But the homies know. So it's like it's not like I'm saying something that they don't know. You can say so.
Now, do you really think it's a coincidence that the man who came out of nowhere, whose father is connected to the elite, who randomly started having gang members on his show, just so happened to provide a platform for these gang members to snitch on themselves that was used by the feds? Adam 22 is an agent. He is just doing his job, playing his role. For years, people called Vlad TV the feds, but it turned out it was Adam 22 the whole time. Adam has been trying to get rappers to snitch on themselves for years now. He tried to do the same to Yella Beezy, trying to trick him into snitching on himself for taking out Mode 3.
Yeah, definitely. I did want to ask this is, you barely acknowledged it. You barely ever had anything to say about it, but there was a lot of tension, at least on records or people talking online between you and Mo 3. Now that he's passed, how do you view all that? Like, are you able to admit that he was, an important factor in the city for that period of time, or is it still just, you can't say anything?
Nah, I ain't never had no attention to nobody.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
I ain't never been no attention to nobody.
Look at this guy. I saw you give Vlad an answer like that at one point too.
I'm serious. I don't have a problem with people.
Right.
He ain't had no problem with me.
Dallas creates a lot of gangsters because I was actually looking back at my old interview with him and I said basically the same thing to him.
After the internet began pointing fingers at Adam for being an agent, he went on social media to deny the arrest being his fault or due to the No Jumper platform.
People saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. 22, you know what I do? I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit they're getting caught up for, especially with Brick, it's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he was us, right? So, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Loose, I got love for Loose too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping him along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper, No Jumper was the antidote to this book.
To me, this response just further proves his role in bringing down the urban community. Like he said, he purposely employed gang members, put them in front of a mic, and rewarded them for snitching on themselves. He knew what he was doing the entire time. He knew this was going to be the outcome, and it's the reason he was planted in the industry. Even academics is pointing out that Adam 22 and the No Jumper platform are being used by the feds.
No Jumper, or at least attempt to. If they don't do that, it leads me to what Wax said. Well, what the other person asked Wax, why didn't they, if both guys get locked up, why didn't they raid No Jumper and lock him up? The next thing it leads, so here's the other part. If they don't subpoena no footage, security footage from Adam, from the No Jumper warehouse, it's only because the feds look at that as an asset. Remember I told you. Because you know why you don't lock up these two and kick the door down at No Jumper? Because you spook No Jumper. And if you're looking at No Jumper as the place where gang members come to tell on themselves, you don't want to spook No Jumper. No Jumper.
As you heard for yourself, academics is pointing out the obvious. The No Jumper platform is being used by the feds. Like I said almost 3 years ago now, Adam 22 is an agent. He was sent into hip-hop to corrupt and destroy. He has been promoting simp culture onto hip-hop fans. He also used his platform to destroy the sanctity of marriage. as he claimed out of his own mouth that he married his wife and made her sleep with another man on camera to spit in the face of God.
Believe in God and we got married. Seems like that's kind of confusing to some people.
For business strat. That's why you guys got married.
No, because we wanted to celebrate.
You guys talked about it when you got married. You guys talked about, imagine destroy the sanctity of the Bible. That was a satanic demoralization, alchemic ritual.
I like the way that you're thinking because, yeah, I don't believe in God. And maybe what better way to spit in the face of God? Better way to spit in the face of God than to get married.
Well, hold on.
And then let her a large man.
He also set up many gang members to snitch on themselves so they can be arrested. Adam was given this platform for this role since the very beginning. Agent 22 was sent in to destroy LA hip-hop from the inside. Sadly, he has succeeded, and now we are seeing those he brought around him pay the consequences. All I can say is that I tried to warn the world about Adam all those years ago, and if more people would have listened, they could have avoided this. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Crazy. What was the other video that he had? That was the no jumper. Okay. This was the video we were talking about, right?
No.
That you watched. That's not the video you watched today? Oh, this is good enough. Let's calm down. I'm so dirty watching that. I feel like I did something and shit. Fuck.
Well, there you have it. His how No Jumper became to be the industry plant that he is.
That shit with the Nipsey shit, I didn't know. That shit is spooky. I like this.
He said that a long time ago.
My nigga, you plus to tell niggas said they trying to do something to you. Like, how the fuck you live with? I can have that on my conscience and live with that. I be tossing in my sleep every night.
Nipsey would have died anyway.
Huh?
He would have died anyway. They still would have did it.
You don't know what would have happened if I'm getting a heads up. The nigga just trying to
because it would have been like it would have been too late. Big U calls him, then he calls Nipsey. So if he was to give Nip a heads up, it's like Nip probably wouldn't even laugh. He probably wouldn't have laughed.
Nip would have been strapped up. Gene Dill's a big snitch.
I don't know. That part I don't know. I don't think that he would have been strapped up either. And they had someone that they knew, someone from their set did that.
From Rolling 60s.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so I still think. I mean, he should have said something just to see how Nipsey would have moved, but I don't feel like Nipsey would have left. I think that he probably would have wanted to challenge it again because, like he said, he didn't even think about mentioning it because 1 minute Nipsey and Big U are cool, next minute they fucking hot. So
that's crazy.
Yeah,
we don't know if Big U had anything to do with Nipsey's death. We know who killed Nipsey, but we don't know who sent for him. So we just all alleged. It's all alleged, but you know, it's some West Coast shit.
We didn't say it, so
you didn't say it. Listen, yeah, Nipsey was outside. You can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that he wasn't afraid of anything, and he would have just.
Nah, Nipsey was one of them niggas. He thought he was too cool to be in. Like he was too cool to not get touched. You know what I mean? But.
Because he had a lot of love, and you would never think. But when you have so much love like that, you have to think there are some haters around that will just do it just because they not getting the shine that you getting.
Or Nipsey could have did somebody dirty. We don't know. We don't know the particulars on how it went down. I'm sure
Nipsey did somebody dirty.
Niggas getting killed for things for you know. Nipsey. I'm sure Nipsey wasn't the we
hear nothing about him doing anything to anybody, so we're not even gonna dirty that nigga's name like that.
Dirty his name. I'm not saying. I'm sure.
No, you can't be sure that he did anything.
Wasn't the model citizen? I'm sure he did some things.
He might have fought. But what makes you think that he has bodies?
I didn't say he had a body. I didn't say Nipsey did, and he is a body. He's a dead body. But I didn't say that he. I'm just saying Nipsey probably. You know, that's West Coast shit. We don't know what. this shit goes on. That's another world. We on the East Coast. We just only assuming.
Rest in peace, Nipsey. I'm not gonna dirty and like.
Rest in peace to Nipsey. Go if you're in LA, go support his burger place. He got a hamburgers place serving burgers, hamburgers, beef. You get it, beef. That's kind of pro. What is it? What did it say? Apropos.
A pun.
No, there was no pun. He's selling beef and fucking beef.
And they had beef.
But you think Adam 22? You think he's a snitch? You think he's a what's the word? Like an informant? You think he's really trying to set up these young black men? Or you think these black men are setting themselves up? Be honest.
Yeah, I think that there are that he's providing the what do you call it?
He's providing
the platform. He's providing the platform for them to do these things, but they're talking. That's why I asked y'all. Like, he asked one question that we've seen. And that was to what's that one's name? Yellow Beezy or some shit like that. That's the only one we've seen him ask a question. Anybody else?
Be like,
what's happening? What is that?
Talk with Flea. What's happening?
So I don't know. They provide the platform, and when these men start running their mouths, that they don't say be quiet.
What happened to I thought gangsters moved in silence. Like when niggas started.
No, not anymore. The G is not silent in lasagna. I want the truth. Not no more. Lil Wayne got to change that line. Like now we have to pronounce the G in lasagna because there's nothing silent anymore. Like nothing. G's don't move in silence. Thugs don't move in silence. Gang members, like nobody. These hoes even telling you who they fucking. Like, yeah, no, so nobody, male, female, everybody's mouth just runs like a sick bird's ass. That's what my grandmother used to say about me.
Niggas is racing for the clout and shit. Like niggas who first to be.
Yeah, because nothing's gonna happen to them. All they're gonna do is get a bunch of views and supporters, and it be the same people that's saying that they snitches or they are culture vultures, but y'all sitting there watching that shit.
And y'all sitting there giving them that information. Y'all doing it to yourself because they giving y'all they hanging a carrot over your head, maybe some rent money or some cell phone money that you can't get because you don't not a real businessman and your mind is not even at the knowledge to do something positive or productive or keep you out of the fucking behind in the jail. So, I'm sick. I'm sorry, but he said it's all a big setup. It's all a big
setup. Jennifer, his father might be proud of him. Seriously, white people are weird. Not you, the other white people.
White
people. Yeah, it's not the same, Granny, at all.
You're a black man.
But the father, you think the father even gives a fuck? Or that Adam 22 is making a lot of money, and a lot of
he might not make no money no more after this. Maybe these black niggas might wise up and say, "Listen, I'm not going to that nigga podcast no more. He's setting us up. He gonna have to set up his own people now."
They've been having lives every day since the nigga called up there. Loose Cannon's wife called up there, and then he called up on the fucking next line, and she merged them. What do you mean? This is going to continue.
Loose Cannon is a girl.
It's going to continue. Vlad is going to continue.
That nigga's a chatty patty. That nigga inside the cell telling niggas everything. Them niggas inmates looking at him like, damn, nigga, you gonna tell everything in this motherfucking shit? You gonna keep anything to yourself?
And they saying that Brick Baby got allegedly he got poked up for that thing that he said about Dirk, whatever it was that he was insinuating. You can't say spin the block or something on the ops or whatever. So they say he got poked up.
Damn. Well, if he got poked up,
yeah, it's crazy, Jennifer. These niggas just talking. Kel said the problem is there's too many white young niggas. Not for him to have a podcast. Niggas in jail. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but why do they have to run their mouth? Since when is it okay to say I got more bodies than you have squabbles? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. Since when is it all right to come out and say these things that they're saying?
It's some West Coast shit. Niggas don't do
I,
that.
if you lucky you didn't come over here, I didn't shoot the shit out you and kill you because of the white boys. Adam would have sat there and just watched.
I need to
So
hear Chef G, the drill rapper, by the way. You heard Chef G, drill rapper in New York?
yeah, I grew up with his father.
For 5 years, by the way.
But the charges are crazy though.
Yeah, I know
For him to get
5 years?
Yeah.
He had some big charges.
And then plus he just come home.
You smell
Couple years ago?
you smell a snitch?
I don't know what I smell. I can't smell anything. I'm sick.
Okay, I can't either. Somebody, y'all smell a snitch out there?
I just have questions.
You don't got questions. You got questions? Why you got questions?
You know why?
Because
she can't go a day without Chris Days.
I'm sorry.
Can
we rewind the joke? You got questions? Why you got questions? Huh? Said, yo, nigga, you telling what's his name? Steady G? What's his name?
Chef G. Yeah, Adam gets threatened though. Yeah, he does. Yeah, somebody said they was gonna do something to his daughter. He does get threatened, but ain't nobody. Listen, these people not touching Adam. That's crazy. That's Fed charges.
Niggas are scared to touch white people.
Yeah, like for real. Siri, I think so too. For real.
White people is something about when you touch a white person, it's automatically you going to jail. Like you can't put your hands on white people. It's white privilege, man. You don't touch white people, especially white people with power. You stay away from them. You don't put your hands on them.
Especially white people who have podcasts. Power. Podcast. Imagine podcast being the power now.
Like if you saw if a cop was driving down the street and he saw Adam 22 getting his ass whipped by a black person, and he saw an old lady getting robbed by 10 black niggas, he's gonna save Adam probably. He's gonna
What you making, Granny?
He's gonna save Adam.
Yeah, of course.
Granny cooking it up, chefing it up.
I don't know if he might yell, "Hey, stop doing that to my buddy. I'm gonna call 911." Might do that.
Wait, he is 911.
Yeah, and you don't want me to call 911, buddy. You don't know who I am. Oh, you're in big trouble now. Yeah, so
watch that nigga wear a cop suit on his show just to fucking troll y'all niggas.
Cool.
Adam 22. He gonna have
He's not gonna do that.
I think I'll have a fed badge on his neck. Now
He
he
wouldn't do that.
niggas would choke the niggas would choke him out if he did that shit. Let me play this interview with Cam.
Adam's not gonna do that. He tried to play himself and act like he was all big and bad when the Fed came to his house tomorrow. I had on a red Nike tech suit. What does that even mean? You were dressed. What the fuck does that mean? Nobody expects me to walk around your house in suits.
Hold on a second.
As police.
Look, when you look at, you're talking about 2008, right? For 17 years, I've been doing interviews. The only time I've ever heard one of my interviews being used against someone in a case was Keefe D.
Okay.
And that's not even happening yet because he's still awaiting his trial.
Right.
So I've always been very, very careful about avoiding statutes of limitations. Now, look, if you're Freeway Ricky Ross and you did 20-something years about being a drug kingpin, you've earned the right to come out and talk about it.
Right.
Right. Now, if you have an open murder, I'm not going to talk about it. But in the case of Keefe D, he felt he had immunity. He wrote a book that was on Amazon at the time that we did our interview, and he wanted to talk about it.
Right.
So we talked about it, and that's the whole Tupac situation.
What do you say to people who be like Vlad's police?
And there you have it.
Damn, Keefe.
These people are doing it to themselves. All they doing is giving them a platform.
Keefe D, no, he was untouchable. Nigga said, no, you touchable, nigga. Bring your
He said that he's not going to interview or speak about anybody with any open cases. So he's letting people speak about their fucking past. Look, that's their problem. And what's crazy is that if y'all don't get paid for going on that man's show for running your mouths, then y'all deserve everything y'all get. Y'all deserve it anyway, but you deserve it 2 times.
y'all niggas go out. Y'all niggas is doing yourselves a disservice by going out and giving nigga, y'all just squirrel on your own, nigga. Go on your own, make your own podcast up and talk.
Not squeal.
Yeah, squirrel on your own, nigga. Just do your own squirreling, nigga. Just fucking.
Granny, that sounds so good, but I don't eat beef anymore. Sounds so good. I hope your steak is medium.
What Granny making? Hold on, wait, I ain't see that.
Homemade mashed potatoes, steak, onions, broccoli, and collard green.
Man, Granny, you chefing it up. Nigga, you got nigga coming over? Hold on, shit. Granny got a man dingo coming over.
I would mix everything goes in one. When I mix all of my food, but I would definitely mix my collard and my mashed potatoes with my onions. And then eat the rest myself.
We talking about niggas snitching in these fucking streets now. Come on. We talking about white man snitching. White man helping niggas lock up.
Hello, they gotta eat too. So maybe they should go have a steak, get full, and go home and go to sleep so they stop fucking talking.
They ain't doing that, nigga. They want the world.
No, niggas sit there, they get crazy high. They get mad high and they just be like, well, Brick Baby, that nigga, he smokes weed, but he does other things. So I remember they was saying they know that he's going through it because he was on opioids, he was smoking weed, and weed is probably the less thing, the least that's fucking with him. They was drinking, so they just come on here and they do anything and everything.
Y'all niggas gotta y'all gotta move with a little more
like y'all don't want to do life in prison.
Yeah, niggas gotta move more smart, smarter. Y'all
Do
gotta
you think they care?
Huh?
Honestly, do you think that they care?
Niggas don't care. Niggas.
I'm talking about, do you think they care from being in the free world to getting locked up? Like these, like it's nothing. I'm gonna sit out for a minute and then I'm gonna do these little 10 years or whatever, and I'm gonna come back out and it's up and stuck.
Do they care about getting locked up? I would.
Yeah.
I would very much care. I don't.
Yeah, you would, but if they're speaking like this, do you think that they care? And then they're speaking on the fucking pod about shit. Do you think Loose Cannon gives a fuck?
No, Loose Cannon don't really. I think he's delusional. I think he has like some mental issues. Like I think I think he thinks he's getting out. I think he thinks like someone told him you'll be good. You'll be coming home. Like I think he might snitch because he talks so much. God damn it, he probably snitched already. He don't even know it. Then nigga he just talks.
Well, it's not said that I don't know what his charges are, but what they have him for what, extorting? Because that's all he really spoke about. That's all he spoke about. He didn't speak about bodies. He spoke about
extortion with the Rick Ross and the Meek.
Yeah, and Meek. Yeah, he spoke about extortion, but okay.
That's a RICO. That's RICO. That's you do time for that.
Yo, white people do that shit all the time though.
White people don't snitch on them. White people don't tell.
Yeah,
them.
that's true. They don't.
White people don't got time to be on a podcast on. You know what, Joey? We knocked the nigga head off, and it felt so sweet. I'm gonna get him again with the mooly shit. The big fucking. I don't know.
They don't. They really don't. And they make sure that they fucking phones are not. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Make sure they shit is not tapped.
But they're not going on podcasts telling on each other. They doing their dirt.
White boy act like he can't be touched from the inside though. I think that Vlad and Adam acts like that. I think they both do.
Them niggas is lawyered up.
She said no one's coming over. That's for her and Sunshine.
Oh, no one's coming. I can send someone over. I know a lot of niggas in the West in LA want that food right now. A lot of these niggas might. Half of these niggas, I'm sending a nigga over about that. Ain't get caught up in an indictment yet. He might need a good meal before he get locked up. Just throw the plate on the doorstep, Granny. You don't have to let him in. Just let him. He'll knock on the door. Say, "Rolling 60s." Came for my plate.
Nope. He said, "Leave it on the front step like it's DoorDash the opposite way."
Granny, fucking power wash your windows. You better.
Granny, you ate? What's on the menu? Such and such. All right. How long? 5 minutes to drop around.
Probably Granny roof. Banging on the roof, nigga.
Granny, just toss that shit out the window to them.
I want the truth.
Put it in the paper plate with some foil and do it as a frisbee.
Damn, why would you do all that?
Because she's not feeding them people.
More of the story is,
She said, "There's enough for anyone."
Yeah, you was making
That's
big.
right, Granny. Be stingy. Don't let them gang members come over there and eat your food. Next thing you know, they gonna say you were rolling 60, and they gonna have you.
Granny doing some roti.
We can't have that.
Granny gonna be doing some exotic poetry tonight. Steak with some potatoes on the plate. Talking about Charles, your dinner ready. Oh,
You know something? Y'all make anybody famous. It's
That's
so ridiculous. When
yeah.
Glenn and I are sitting here and we didn't go viral yet, but y'all fucking
a nigga that look like a nigga.
and send Joe, Netta, and Charles fucking super chats. Y'all view they like what happened?
We ain't crazy.
Do I have to like crater up my skin?
Nah,
Does
nigga.
Glenn have to act like a fucking retard?
I
Like
do.
what has to go? What has to happen?
KVD because Tupac ain't dead. Yeah, we know Pac alive.
That's right. Pac is not dead.
California love. Pac
But
dead.
yeah,
Pac
stop
dead.
making y'all making.
Pac dead, Jennifer. Pac dead. We ain't gonna play that game.
How's you don't watch Netta and Charles? Is that what you're saying?
Jennifer, you in the witness protection room?
She been saying it. Tell him who your father is.
Why you in witness protection, bro? You snitching on somebody?
No, she done told her story so many times in this chat.
Okay, I just want to see if the story still is what she told in the chat originally. I was still really know if it ain't changed anything like that. But shout out to Adam.
Kels, you talking about the Netta and Charles? Let me tell you, I watched them for the fucking comments. The comments be tearing the asses up. This should be so fun. I can't watch it while I'm smoking though. And I also cannot watch them while I'm eating.
Why you want to watch somebody eating? I don't watch anybody while I'm eating.
No, I don't watch them, but say like if I'm eating and I'm looking for something and they come on, I something in my stomach says do not click on that page. I can't do it. It's his nails, like the couple of times that I've watched, he be like stirring up meat and seasoning shit. Don't be having gloves on. I hate for anything to be under my nails. Disgusting. And that nigga just be, yeah. And then he put sugar in everything, broccoli, white rice, like everything. I don't know how y'all do. Y'all sit there and watch it. I know how y'all do it because y'all dead be in the comments like cutting up. So I get it.
Cut it up.
Then people be send them stupid chats just to diss them. And it was one not for real. And then it was one time that I was watching and a mouse ran across their floor.
Dirty shit. Damn.
No, the place don't look dirty. Like the kitchen doesn't look dirty, and you know mice don't.
Oh, you're right.
Don't necessarily have to be in the dirt or the club.
That is ready, Charles.
You just need to eat.
Adam 22. Adam 22. The algorithm here. We talking about Adam 22. Adam 22.
Say yes, Charles, and whatever. Oh my god.
Adam 22. Bring that up there, Vlad.
For what?
Bring Charles up there so he could tell the truth about. He ain't gay. He gay. He ain't gay. That nigga just playing along with this whole fucking stupid ass.
Me neither, Granny. Dishes got to be washed. Stove, counter, island, everything has to be wiped down, and I better not stand in nothing sticky.
Charles, your rat is ready.
They have a so now they break it up. So he does the cooking and shit like that, right? Charles, sometimes when Charles calls for Netta to come and eat the food, he'd be like this.
You shaking the cities?
You know that nigga had his
oh yeah.
They had work done, son, and they look terrible. They came off the operating table, look like nah. I just popped a Molly and can't shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna leave that for the rest of the show. This is described.
Did y'all do drugs in witness protection? Yeah.
Jennifer popping Molly's. Are you sweating? Pop the Molly. I'm sweating. Woo!
You ever had a Molly before?
Yeah, I had a Molly before. Absolutely.
For real?
Good golly, Miss Molly. No, I don't fucking Molly before. I don't know where to get a Molly from. I gotta find somebody. What? And how do you find crack? Like, if I wanted to be a crack,
What do you mean? How do you find crack?
if I woke up tomorrow and I said I want to smoke crack, like where would I go? Like,
sorry, I have to bite my nose.
do I have to go to the dirtiest places in the world and on corners and say,
no?
Just ask a black person, like, do you know where the nearest crack pipe is and I could smoke? Like, I think,
Granny.
I think ecstasy and mollies and shit like that. I think you gotta go to one of those clubs that will the white people go to.
No, you don't.
And that bass music is playing, and you got to go down to the basement. And
I would say something, but I'm not going to incriminate anyone that I motherfucking know.
And the music like this.
I'm not going to have them calling me saying, "Well, who are you talking about?"
And you hear all the music, all the music, all you hear is it.
Like that's rave drugs where they jumping up and down and fucking mad psychedelic shit. Yeah, dude, awesome. The world is spinning. Can you feel it? And then they start turning around and shit real fast until they pass out.
I think them niggas be doing drugs before they go on Vlad TV and Adam 22 because them niggas they do some telling drugs. Some drugs that make you want to open up.
Well, when Kodak Black was on Casa Not, he popped a Molly or ecstasy or I don't see not an ecstasy because ecstasy that gets you horny, right? So I don't see I think he did Molly.
The Molly?
Yeah. He threw it up in the air and Kai was like,
to go to Harlem.
Yeah.
They got Molly's in Harlem?
Yeah, like right, Kel's like you don't have to even go to the fucking Harlem. Like it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Don't think that the weed people aren't selling that.
Listen, algorithm, Instagram, Google, whatever you are. I don't. These drugs you're hearing is not. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not looking for any drugs.
I'm not looking for drugs either, but we're just saying, like, who does these things? It's so stupid to do.
It is very stupid to do. It is. I agree.
I need to have control. I feel like when I smoke weed, I have control. Like it does nothing to where I'm out of body. And like the only thing is like depending on like say if I go and I try something new, if I go to a different state, if I go out of the country or whatever, and I'm trying something and I'm smoking out there, I know that I'm high because I get like happy and talkative. But then that doesn't last too long because then my body will be used to it. It's back to the old day now.
If you smoke weed?
Yeah, because it's something different. It's like it's different. It's not what I'm used to smoking. So the high will be different for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but like alcohol, I don't like the way that makes me feel. And I've never done anything else. Like nothing. So I don't know. And I would never, ever try. Because I don't see how people nowadays at these big ages are starting to do coke and heroin and all kind. Like, why would you start right now when you know how you could turn out?
Right.
No, I didn't have bad weed. I'm still saying, what are you talking about? I said I just get talkative. Like alcohol. Alcohol makes me. People say that alcohol makes me nice. Like it makes me nice. I'm friendly when I'm drunk. So
shout out to the alcoholics that are friendly when they drunk, not violent when they drunk.
That's why I don't drink.
Yeah, I'm not a violent drunk.
Alcohol is poison, Granny.
Alcohol is everything's poison.
Damn, that's subliminal to you. Something to my eye.
No, Granny, you're not talking to me, right, Granny? You wouldn't. Granny wouldn't do that to me.
She's talking about you.
Granny, you
talking to you.
We got a couple. We about to sit down quick early, but we're gonna talk. I'm gonna address with something real quick.
Gail, though, we ended with her.
No, I'm ending with this and one more thing. But I want to say our goodbyes to Gail, though. Can we say our goodbyes to Gail King?
Well, do we care about Gail?
Huh?
Do we care about Gail?
We do. You don't care about Gail?
Announcement, everyone. Gail's going on space. The date for her mission is set, and she is one of 6 crew members taking part in Blue Origin's 11th human flight, traveling 62 miles above the Earth's surface. And here's the date: Here's the date. Drum roll, please.
Yes.
April 14th at 9:30 a.m.
That's a Monday, I believe.
Wow.
Who's keeping track?
Exactly. How are you counting down the days?
I'm going to start the countdown April 1st.
It's so exciting. Gail, you're making this journey, of course, with Katy Perry, Aisha Bowe, Amanda Wynn, Carrie Ann Flynn, and Lauren Sanchez. CBS News will bring you.
Who's going on this mission? Katy Perry going? These are the people going.
They setting them up. They sending 2 black bitches up there with 4 white hoes.
Yeah, we love you, Gail. But
You gonna come back?
I think this is the Gail. It's been real, baby girl. All right, so you are.
4 people gonna come back. Gail and the other black lady gonna be floating in space. They after they detach they fucking them cords and shit, the air. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what happened? No, please, someone call. Fuck that bitches. They gonna go back in that spaceship and start sipping and chatting.
We lost Gail on Uranus. Gail's in Pluto. Gail's in Pluto somewhere. We left her in Pluto last we seen her. She was on
In
Pluto.
Uranus. Throw some baby oil up there to her.
She said she wanted to shop a little bit. She wanted to go to the shop. She wanted to go to the beach. We told her ain't no beach up here, bitch.
It's the opposite of the white people scary movie. She said she heard something, so she went to look to see what it was. And then when she didn't come back, the other black lady went after her. When they realized that neither one of them came back,
They said we going home.
they said, let's just go back in here and lock the door.
It's time to go home.
Damn. You gonna see
Reverse the shit. We take
body parts floating.
we going back to the earth. Nigga said we bringing that dark meat for them fucking Martians.
Yo, what if them niggas get stuck up there for months like them other people did that just came back?
They're gonna have to learn how to eat each other out. They're going to learn how to get real friendly with each other. All right. I don't know. Gail might have to do something strange.
That's so weird. Why would you want to go up there? Like no hot food. I would die in there. All of that costuming and being in a fucking that closed space and you're just floating. You can't do shit. I would die. I would never, ever.
Well, Gail going in there with some weed. I know Gail brings some weed up there. She gonna smoke on the way up.
How they gonna light it?
She gonna light it before they go in. She gonna take a couple of puffs. I don't know. She gonna put that shit in some.
Okay,
aluminum.
so that's it.
Well,
She gonna smoke before she go up there and that's it? If she get so
you better take a Xanax or some shit to because listen, what the fuck?
I mean, it's the experience, so they don't want to be fucking sleeping.
Who wants an experience? I don't.
They do. That's why the fuck they going.
I'm gonna die. Yo, we all dying. I don't need experience that I ain't gonna remember. I'm gonna die soon. I ain't gonna never be here.
I don't want to suffocate. They taking vapes.
She's not doing it. You ain't the first black person in space, girl. You might. I don't think you're the first.
Did the black bitch just come back from fucking 6 months ago?
Yeah, Gail ain't breaking no barriers. I mean, Gail, you ain't doing nothing crazy that make me fucking going up.
I don't know what's the obsession with going to space.
You just going beyond a little height and where the plane would go. I mean, there's nothing up there. What are you looking for? God? You gonna find them. If you go, you gonna find them.
Oh, they only go in 62 miles up. So that ain't. I mean,
is that how high is that? If you ain't hitting no planets, you ain't in the sky. You ain't. You
what if by mistake that shit just go zoom?
It won't stop. It just keep going.
What's happening?
It just keeps going.
Guess what? They fired all of the aircraft controllers. They fired everybody. There's not going to be anybody for y'all to fucking talk to besides Elon and X. And the little boy, he's going to be playing in your face.
Who, Daniels? DJ Daniels?
No, X.
Okay.
Elon's son. That's who they're going to only be able to speak to them too.
They need to put X on that plane. That little nigga. He's shit.
No, they don't. They need to put his father on there.
What?
Like, leave X where he is. He's saying all the right things. Shut your fucking mouth. You are not the president. He's saying everything right.
Elon. Yeah, put Trump and Elon on that motherfucker. I'm looking for drugs. Where's the weed at?
I'm looking for drugs. Where the fuck is the weed man at? Oh, damn. They still ain't come to you. How are you getting?
Yeah, DoorDash for the drug man.
But you don't have somebody else outside your door. I seen Power, so I see how it is in Power. But I know that it's also easy for a Tommy to snipe them. So, what's further than Mars? What's like the furthest planet?
I don't know. I be
Well,
down.
he should go. He should go further than that.
Elon go. He might come back with some money. That nigga, the only nigga I know who go to up to space and come back with fucking $1 billion. Yeah, just pick up some
Come back in those people with their money, whatever that looks like. It might be liquid. By the time he come to Earth, it turns into liquid.
That shit will disintegrate.
I got $50 million in here.
I was rich halfway down. I'm like, now I just got some juice. All right. They might get hooked on crack after New Jack City.
Out of control. How does anybody get hooked on crack after seeing some of their family members as crackheads?
Yeah, you want to shit because that crack, that high looked interesting. Shit.
That's stupid because you never get that high again.
You know?
No. That's why they continue because they're chasing that first high. And that's another I can't understand. Like people on heroin. Why the fuck you want to? First of all, why you want to do something with a needle? I don't even want them to give me medication through a needle. I don't want them taking my blood. So like putting drugs in my fucking arm just to go to sleep with the needle in my arm? Nah, I'm good.
That's a high you ain't gonna never get.
Mm-mm.
I'm high like a mom. I'm fucked up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you just gotta pray for people. You know, this is we're in the sad times. You know, it's sad.
I would say this when I initially
Sad times, y'all. We'll leave Angela Lee. Last thing I want to talk about. So Angela Lee talking about the Breakfast Club co-host. You say Angela Lee?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Did you see Angela Lee interview when she was talking about the group?
No, I don't check for Angela. I don't like her.
Angela she looks.
Angela's very weird looking. She's always been weird looking. So let's please stop saying how beautiful she is. She's weird looking. She's not a cute Lebanese. I'm sorry, she's not cute.
That's look better than her.
Who?
Jess Hilarious look
One of them look better than either one. Jess, her face, like her head is small, but everything on her face is big. The lips are big, the nose are big, the eyes are wide, the eyebrows are mad big. Like, but the face is so small. I was watching a clip when she was fucking talking to Shannon Sharp, running her mouth about Nikki.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you talking about dirty about her because you wanted my mom about Nikki.
Who?
Nikki got a big head.
Nikki doesn't have a big head.
She got big features,
and her face is still the same face from when she was born. But anyway, neither one of them look better than the next. Just her complexion is better than Angela's. Angela, you know what? Let's not talk about because she might be sick. Because who blows up like that? That's a weird shape of a blow up when somebody's getting.
We're changing the name. This is going to be called the Going to Hell podcast. Okay, we're going to change the name. Okay, this is because it's just no way out. It's over for us. All right.
Right, Jennifer. Bye, Gail.
Bye, Gail.
That's what Jennifer said.
They did say they were going to hire 2 people. So that was always the plan. So I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's communicated to anybody. I know Jess was out on maternity leave. And I know that's tough too, coming back. I know she's expressed, having a baby, postpartum, all of those things.
No, she didn't.
Maybe she did?
She did not. No, she did not, Kels. She did it. Okay? We have shown before and after pictures. Don't start with me tonight, Kels. I don't feel well.
Let's not start, Kel. Come on, don't get us started, Kel. She's sick, all right? We about to wrap it up. Don't get her
Thank you. Don't start
I'll
today.
take a toll. And Lauren works really hard. And Jess does too. Like, she's on the road. And I think part of why they hired her was because of that. Like, she does comedy shows. She goes on the road. That adds a lot to the show.
Has a strong following.
Yeah. But I think a lot of times it is social media that tends to get people riled up. It's outside forces. It's not what's in the room. And that's what makes tension sometimes build. I would say this but what is good is when you can have a blow up and then work through it. And so we just have to see it publicly play out. But I think it looks like they're really working through it. And I feel like this can be an advantage because a lot of people can relate to blow-ups in the workplace. And then how do you move forward from that? Because sometimes the resentment can just build and build and build, and then everything falls apart. But if you can catch it early on, that's a good way to make sure, let's squash this.
No, we're losing
But
our
what
job.
is good, ever since I came back,
You don't have to hear.
It is when you can have a blow up and
We're losing our jobs, bitch. Are you crazy? Most of us are not making $100,000 in a contract to where we can blow up and then say and then do the little fake sorries. We can't do that in the real world. Angela, fat facey.
Yo, she look like her face look heavy. Like,
Yeah, let me not. I'm not even gonna say that because she might be sick for real.
no, I don't know. She might be
What
sick.
Jess did when she was talking about what's that man's name from Black Panther that passed away.
Oh, Chad Boseman.
Yes, Chad Boseman.
Boseman.
Yes, Chad.
Yeah. You don't want to make fun.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Angela, you still make me sick, but I'm not going to speak about your looks because I don't know what's going on. You look very bloated in the face and the body. Your knees even look fat.
Wait up. You just said you wasn't going to talk about somebody. You just
That's why I'm not going to talk about her.
You just talked.
No. I'm telling her why. No, I'm not going to do it no more.
It just didn't sound right. What you just said the way it came out. It's crazy.
I'm just telling her why I'm not going to talk because of those things.
Yeah,
I'm not going to speak.
We'll have to pay for security when we go out.
Angela can't do nothing to me. I see Angela every year, please. Okay.
Angela look.
She's way different from her days.
Angela
Who went to LaGuardia?
Angela looks
I
swollen.
don't think Angela went to LaGuardia.
Angela Lee looks swollen.
And what would she have went to LaGuardia for?
Well, journalism, I guess, or some type of form of media.
Oh, college. You're speaking about?
You said high school. Oh, you said Nikki. Nikki didn't go to high school. She dropped out.
Are you dumb?
Who you talking to me?
Which one? She dropped out. That's one of the most craziest things you could ever say. Nikki is like the only rap girly who has a motherfucking. Meg has a high school degree, but her best friend did her college. So, but yeah, Nikki went to LaGuardia and she graduated. And the face is not different. What do you mean? Look, her high school to right now, is that what we're doing?
What are we doing, Nikki?
You gotta stop, Kels. You want to put your favorite your faves pictures up there? Whoever your favorite is, because I'm assuming that you like Cardi and everything's different. See, this is why I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna take it.
What's going on? What you talking about? What?
I'm not taking him serious. He's talking about everything's different. From who? The person on the screen? Because you can't be talking about Nikki.
All right, let's play this last video and we out of here. Because Kel brought it up. Since we want to talk, we bring it.
No, I've never seen.
Oh shit! Hey, what happened? What the fuck is this? Okay, here we go.
I've never seen that, Jennifer. Gail ain't taking no dick. You know she not. If she is, it's that strap over open.
Before she get on that plane, because she might not come back down.
She's not getting on the plane, guy.
Oh, before she get on the airplane, whatever.
She's not. She's getting in a spaceship.
Oh, she is. Well, yeah, but she better take some space dick. I mean, some Earth dick. When she go on that space trip.
Well, she might find an alien that likes her. Clearly, nobody human likes her.
E.T. gonna fucking finger pop her with the red finger. Boop, boop, boop.
Imagine him sticking his finger inside of her fucking forehead. Right.
We're gonna be squirting all over the planets. Oprah gonna be jealous. You got fingered by E.T. girl.
You and CO coming here to piss me the fuck off.
All right, let's get Nikki on blast real quick and then we out of here. Hold on a second.
So we already have a before and after video on Nicki Minaj here on this channel, but it seemed like a good time to do an updated one considering she's been in the news a lot lately. Nicki, whose given name is Onika Tanya Mirage, has 105 million followers on IG at the time of this.
That's a lie. How old is this? First of all?
I don't know.
Right now,
So then, no, take it off. Take it off.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about the video?
No, because they're already. If this is new, they're already lying. We're not gonna do this.
This is 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. And that's still not true. She's always had 200 million.
Word it's out that she's beefing with Cardi again.
Cardi.
Botch face photos. Why would you post those?
Crazy if I had number ones and Grammys and ain't on nobody top 50 list, which is believed to be a jab at Cardi, who actually did win a Grammy and has had 2 number-1 singles, which Nicki hasn't yet, even though she's a megastar in the rap.
It's called hate.
Anyways, I could go on about the Nicki
That's it.
Cardi beef forever.
Cardi's not talented.
Nicki's
I'm
also
sorry.
making headlines because she might have just married her ex-convict boyfriend, Kenneth Petty.
This lady don't like
Not
me.
only has she talked about marrying him on her podcast, but she changed her name on Twitter to Mrs. Petty. I think he's been in jail twice, once
This
for
is
rape
stupid.
charges and
I'm about
once
to
for
come off.
first-degree
If you play
manslaughter.
something newer,
Nikki
because this
does
is
stick up
whack,
for him.
and I don't want to feed into this, but like this is stupid.
What? We're journalists. We supposed to be
Not, I don't want to. No, because like I don't want to do things just for laughs, and like that's I think it's corny.
Wait
when
a
people
minute. If I put up some shit right now about Cardi B,
play like real shit, because what I'm saying about Cardi is fucking real. The bitch had fucking how many faces? Her body is trash. What do you mean? She can't fucking write. She can't rap. She
Cardi B.
can't.
Hold on, let me call. I'm gonna call her right now.
fucking speak.
Hold on,
She's illiterate. So I don't get it.
testify.
Y'all keep putting when y'all start counting the girls, y'all gotta start at 2 from now on. Y'all stop talking about Nikki. Y'all are really irritating with that. Mad irritating. And then y'all want to bring up old shit and talk about people that's not in the industry. Her husband's not in the fucking industry. Her husband's not a rapist. He's not a sexual assaulter. The bitch was older than him. The bitch came out and said that she fucking lied. Y'all are corny and it's getting on my nerves.
Yo, God, y'all got it worked up. Yo.
Thank you. Don't tell me to take it easy when you started this stupid shit. It's irritating. Like it's not. I just don't find it funny anymore.
Nobody can talk about it.
I'm not gonna sit here. It's not that nobody can. Don't lie. That's my thing. I sit here. I don't lie about nothing. I'm not making nothing up. Y'all can say that I hate Cardi and I hate Meg, but the things that I'm saying about them are fucking true. I don't get it. I don't understand. But y'all think that it's okay to just make things up about people because y'all don't like someone's attitude or y'all say they bitchy. That's stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, shout out to all the females trying to make it.
I don't know what that means, Kels. Oh, in my house. Yes, she is.
She's a Nikki. She's a barber.
Is Nikki in my house? Y'all sound so dumb.
Yo, listen,
you don't have to know somebody personally to fucking stick up for them. You be on fucking Trump's dick all the time. You was just on Stephen A. Smith's dick about LeBron. You don't know any of them. Is Trump in your house? Trump in your house? Because I'm starting to think he is rubbing your shoulders and shit like that.
We gotta get together. It gets weird.
So, okay, let's not start, Kels. I told you I am holding my tongue. All right? I let you come on here and you be saying a bunch of stuff and I don't say nothing because I'm trying to respect the friendship that we have. But you're not doing it.
Friendship.
All right?
Friendship. We love friendship. Sounds Miss Jones.
She's starting to go down, okay.
Huh?
Anyway, yeah. Shout out to Miss Jones.
No. Shout out to Miss Jones. Next time I come on the live, you don't ask for Dana, all right? I'm on the live. It's me, all right?
What happened?
Nothing. She's fuck out You must be calling her short.
Why didn't you screen record it? What did she say about me? She loves me.
She must have thought you was on behind the camera. It's my Truppy Toe IG. She's Dana's. She has her own IG. What?
Excuse me?
What?
Does it matter if this is what we're doing?
Show some respect. I'm the big dog.
Ask for me.
Hey, King Glam in the building. When you ain't in my back pocket.
You don't say nothing when these people come in. Where's?
That's the rest of like a fart. Who's that?
When people be coming in here in the comments and I be trying to ignore, and you go, like.
Well, those days are over.
She asks about me.
They won't be making those days is over.
Right, Granny.
You don't want nobody.
I'm not threatening you. What do you mean? Can't threaten you if I never see you.
Nikki.
But can you tell me what she said before we leave?
She didn't say nothing. She said, "Well, shout out to Dana," and she didn't say nothing about me. She must have was taking or behind the IG page, but what is it? Is what it is. Shout out.
What did you just say nothing back?
No, I got out of there. She ended the live after that. Yeah, she need to check her blood pressure.
I'm going to the doctor tomorrow.
Blood pressure. She gonna subscribe some pills for her.
Absolutely not. I just had my blood pressure checked 2 weeks ago when I went for my physical. I'm fine. He said it was actually perfect.
Yo, you might have put
my teeth clean tomorrow.
Kel, you hurt?
I'm going to the doctor for my back.
Damn, we got a lot of appointments tomorrow.
I'm carrying a lot of you niggas on it.
Oh shit, she's angry, Kel.
So all y'all niggas is on my back.
We're gonna send her to space. She need to get out of here.
I got to go get a back brace to hold y'all fools up. Anybody.
You need to change the scenery. We're gonna put her in Gail's spot. Yeah, you stay down here. We're gonna send Vintage in the sky.
No, I'm not gonna go.
She
I don't
gonna
even get in elevators. You think I'm getting a spaceship?
annoy with all the white people. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm dropping the Friday. I'm dropping the I got a new video we're dropping. It's called Cassie versus the Elevator. It's gonna probably drop tomorrow.
Don't do that, Glam.
Yes, I'm just gonna drop tomorrow.
Glam.
It's audio. It's
Glam. I'm gonna report you then. That's it. I'm gonna report you. Because why would you do that?
Kel, we gotta talk about LeBron tomorrow, maybe, yo. Because I wanted to talk about LeBron, but we gotta close the show.
Give us a just give us a little trailer about tomorrow's thing, because
I don't know, trailer about
no, you can just give us a little bit of it.
I give you the flyer. You want to see the flyers though?
Glam, don't do that.
What? What don't?
Are you making fun of her?
No, we talked about her. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. So you'll have me on there supporting her. Okay, good. Don't try to make her look bad.
Were you supporting her? I don't think you supported her, were you?
Nigga, I ain't say nothing about it was okay because she got started with socks on. You did.
I didn't say that. Did you?
Yeah.
I did say that. I edited. I use AI to edit your voice, so now you super dark. Don't blame me, all right? Don't blame me. Don't blame me, all right?
Don't, Glam. I'm already black like the cable box. How fucking much more blacker do you have me?
Black boy?
Like, I mean, can you only see my eyes and my teeth?
What are you talking about?
Are my lips at least shiny? You said you did AI, so I'm darker.
No, I did AI on your voice. Oh, Lord. I did AI on your voice. Oh, no. Did I fly it? What did I do with the flyer?
I gotta be where? In no, I'm busy. I'm busy tomorrow.
Who's gonna be busy?
Me, he talking about I gotta be there. I'm fucking busy. You come up on here and talk about the stupid sports.
She ain't gotta be there, Cal. We can hold it now and we talk about
Yeah, I can't talk sports. I'm sorry. Because I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about with sports. And two, I just be liking sports players for their person. You know, like just from the little personality that I see on social media. So I'm gonna be biased towards that.
I don't know. I did the flyer, but it's gonna drop anyway.
Ew, Jennifer. Because it probably is spoiled inside a girl, right?
Who? That red finger going to come out looking like potato soup. Oh, come on. That was very uncalled for, Jennifer. We're gonna end it on that note, okay?
Good night, good night.
Probably I want to challenge somebody to a boxing match, a celebrity boxing match. DJ Daniels, I'm putting this out there, me and you, for charity. Gotta do that.
That's why I'm not gonna come up. See, at least I know how to stay in my lane. You should follow those words that you just typed in and stay in yours.
DJ Daniels, I'm challenging you to a celebrity boxing match, man. Me and you for 3 rounds for charity, all right?
Glam, that is child abuse. What are you doing?
You do it for cancer research, and I'll do it for my own benefit.
They're not even doing cancer research anymore.
You're not just fuck your cancer. Fuck
No,
it.
so you just got to give them the money to I don't know, let them buy ice cream or something.
Buy a hat? No, went too far. Show over. Have a good day, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Next week. I don't know when, but yeah, have a good night. We will see.
Y'all will see him in Kel's tomorrow. Enjoy your Sports Friday.
They don't use Sports Friday. I don't know that much about sports, but we're gonna talk about something.
You can't be in the whole lane.
That's how vast my knowledge is. Can't be in the hallway.
The whole lane, the hallway.
Oh.
Yeah, Kel, let's go in the hallway of a hotel so I can fucking diddy you.
Oh shit. Good night.
Bye, y'all. Good night.
Yeah.